Right, we're back to another dropshipping video. Now, just so you guys know, if you haven't seen before, I've done videos on this before. This is my store, and this is selling only in Australia. So this isn't just for me to show off my numbers. This is actually me giving you information of how I found my product and what sort of one product branded stores, what's going to happen with that in Australia coming into 2020, because it's going to be really big. So I'm just showing you guys here. This is the store that I launched. I have to block out the name, unfortunately, because I don't want to show it just yet. I'm still in the growing phases, and what I really want to aim to do with this store is actually grow it, get a real method down so that I can actually show you guys what to do as well. And then after that, after I grow it and get an actual real method, then most likely I can show you guys my store and show you guys all the ad strategies and all that. But there's no point in showing any of that if I don't have a down-packed strategy. So I want to do that with this store. I want to grow this store and scale it, and then I pretty much want to launch, try and launch a second store, maybe even a third store, and try this same method that I've got, and then just try and grow them as well, because then I know that the method 100% works, and I can actually show you guys all these strategies. But for now, I'm going to talk to you guys about one-product stores, about branded dropshipping as well, and then about just where it's going in 2020. So this here, before we get into it, I want to show you guys the numbers first, just to show you guys that it actually works. So this here, this particular store that I'm selling, you guys already know what the product is. I've posted about it before. The product is a dental scaler, and it's and helps to clean your teeth. So you already know what the product is. Like I said, I can't show you guys the ad strategies and whatnot just yet. But at least you guys know what the product is, just to give you guys a vague idea. And there we go. We've got a live visitor on our store right now. But I'm showing you guys the numbers here for when I first launched this particular product. So as you can see here, and this is just the sales for today. I launched it on the 3rd of November. As you can see here, I've got it from the 3rd of November to today, to today's date, 2nd of January. And that's about 2 months. So if I kept with it, and I had to relaunch it because I wanted to try these different strategies as well with the ads, and now things are finally starting to click, and I can slowly start to scale it because I know more about what I'm doing with this kind of stuff. So you can see how I slowly tried to scale it, but even though I already had the $300 sales days, I was either breaking even or losing money. Now at this point, when I launched it, when I probably launched it again on the 10th of December, I started scaling here. I had my highest day and we're getting close to a grand in sales a day. This was like 30 to 40% profit, and that's the biggest part of this. And I want to show you guys that this all came from one product. It all came from one website. Basically, all I've got is one ad running, spread out to, I think it's about 4 different interests. So it's basically like the same ad running 4 different times, and I'm just running that ad, and then when people click on the ad, it goes directly to the product page, and that's it. So I can't show you mine right now, but what I can do is show you guys very, very similar stores that I know are actually doing really well. And then I'm going to show you guys a couple of ways that you can actually find these products, because how I found this product is I actually bought it myself. I needed it myself, and I was like, look, I wanted to try it myself. I didn't necessarily need it too much. I knew that I should just probably go to the dentist anyway, but I wanted to try it myself, and it was something that I personally wanted, I personally needed. So I brought it, and I thought, hey, look, this actually, and I thought about it, I'm like, this ad has come up multiple times for this product. It's a totally different website to what mine looks like, and they were selling different products on theirs, but I thought, look, I can give this actually a go, selling products. And the good thing about this store as well is I'm only selling to Aussies. I'm only selling to Australians. That's it. I'm not selling to, and I'm sourcing from AliExpress. If you guys didn't know, I'm sourcing from AliExpress, but they're actually shipping. They must have manufacturers in Australia, because they're actually shipping from within Australia. So that cuts down like the 30 to 40 day shipping times, and it takes it to like 12 to 20 days. And I just make sure that the customers know that on the website, and that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much, that's the scaling over this month. So it's almost come to a 5-figure sort of mini side business, which is really, really good. It's just to show you guys that works as well. And this is this week alone. This is where things are finally starting to scale up. This week, these last 4 days, no doubt I'll get a couple more sales now, because it's only about you know, 4 or 5 in the afternoon. But we're almost at 2K in sales for like the last 4 days. Now, I'm not saying this to gloat. Like I said, I'm still in the learning stages, and I want to show you guys what I'm learning and what I'm doing. About the product research I was talking about, I thought, look, why don't I launch this and actually sell to just Australians, see if I can do that. I launched the ad, and I slowly, you know, I got some sales in there, and like I said, that was in this point here, which I'll show you guys again. So it's from the 3rd of November to the 3rd of this month, or 2nd, sorry. And this was around this point here. And I was scaling. I was slowly increasing the ads, the budget each day of my ad sets, but I was only breaking even, or you know, sometimes even losing money. And it was a whole learning experience in itself. And that came down to the price of my product. I ended up upping the price as well, trying to change a few more strategies as well. And like I said, I'll delve more into it when I actually have, you know, proper methods. But I'm just showing you guys, you know, what I've done so far. So enough about my store. I'm going to show you guys exactly what kinds of products I'm talking about, what kinds of websites I'm talking about, because you can base yours off very similar ones to these, like I'm about to show you, and very similar websites and their designs, because I know that these kinds of websites actually work. These one product, one funnel, one ad set kind of stores work, because I'm doing it myself. So here's one, and this is a product that you can actually sell yourself if you want to. Now, I haven't had success selling it myself, you know, in particular, but you know, I haven't really delved too much into it, but I know that other people are selling this product quite well. So this is a blackhead remover vacuum. So basically what it does is it sucks the skin, it gets the blackheads out of your skin, just, you know, for clear skin. Men and women use it, and it's a pretty easy product to drop ship. So you can get this from AliExpress. But basically what I mean by one product, and I have a feeling, I'm pretty sure these ones, I'm just going to have a look at their homepage and see. I'm pretty sure they sell, yeah, they sell multiple products. Well, they sell a few, but you could basically put this as a one-product store, because they don't really have many products. It's not like a general niche store where they have, you know, 10, 20, 30, 50 products on there. We can consider this a one-product store, and this is basically, you know, if I was to launch my ad on Facebook for this, I would launch it straight to this page. So as soon as that people click on it, they know what they've got straight up. They've got the product, they've got the price, you know, they've got an add to cart button, which the colors on here look nice as well. But the biggest thing about this is, you know, they've got the nice looking site, and you can go and check this out as well. This website here is called glowlightmask.com, all one word, glowlightmask.com, and you can go and check out this product as well. It shows you what the product does, shows you how it works, got some reviews on there, which is good as well. You know, a lot of similar stores set up, and my store is set up similar to this as well. My product page is set up kind of similar to this as well. Not exactly the same, but you know, it's a similar kind of style. And this stuff works, it's very, very simple. So that's why I've tried to do it as well. Now, I'm pretty sure these guys will probably be selling to people worldwide, but I wanted to try it just for Aussies. And I can guarantee you guys that it works for just Aussies as well. It works just as, you know, selling just in Australia. Being Australian myself, living in Australia myself, this stuff actually works, and I know it's going to work coming into, you know, 2020, you know, early 2020, and the rest of the year is going to start to work. Now, I know I'm probably rambling at this point, but the reason I wanted to show you guys these one product stores and these branded one products, because when it comes to online shopping for Australians, they're very, very heavy on brand. I spoke about this in one of my last videos. I think it was you know, the two before, or the very last video that I posted. I talk a lot about brands and how Aussies are attracted to brands, and Aussies really like the idea of, you know, having that trust when they shop. Nothing wrong with that at all. You can use that to your advantage when you're you know, selling products online, when you're using Shopify to sell your products. So basically, the goal for you, you know, what you should be aiming for when you're selling these products on Shopify is to brand it. Now, what you could do here, in this case, if you really wanted to cement yourself, if you wanted to sell this blackhead vacuum, you could actually name your whole store Blackhead Remover Vacuum, so people know what it is. Scott Hilsey, you can look him up on YouTube. I watch a lot of him. He talks about this. It's basically like a 3-worded website. It tells you guys, you know, it tells anyone who views the site what the product is and what it does. Blackhead Remover Vacuum. There we go. That's how simple it is. And then what on top of that, what's the other positive of that is that when people search this stuff on Google, if they were to search blackhead remover vacuum, if your site's been up for a while and it started getting optimized and a lot of people are going into it, basically what's going to happen is Google is going to notice that. The actual algorithms in Google are going to notice that. So when people search it up, you can actually get to a point where you're actually going to show up without any ads on Google as well. So you'll be getting ads coming from your Facebook ad. I mean, you'll be getting sales coming from your Facebook ads. You'll be getting sales coming from Google searches as well, which is like natural searches, which is what you want to aim for. So that was one example as well, blackhead remover vacuum. I'm going to show you guys this other product as well. It's called Golden Grasp. And this is actually from a YouTuber called, and this is another way that I find products as well. I'll show you guys a couple more ways in a second, but another way that I find products is I actually look at what some of the bigger YouTubers are selling, because most of the time they actually show you what products they're selling. Showing what, you know, a product that you sell isn't a big thing. You know, you can show someone the product that you sell, but if you don't have the methods, the right strategies, the right follow-ups, and all that kind of stuff, the right sort of, you know, connections put into place. I'm not sure of the word, but the right connections put into place, you know, the right links, you're not going to get the sale and you're not going to be able to grow. So it doesn't really matter if you show someone the product that you sell when it comes to dropshipping, at least, because you need to have the right you know, strategies in place as well. So so this was Dan Da Silva. This is from his YouTube channel, and this is one of the products he was selling, and this is a one product store as well, and he's doing very well. He sells in the US. But let's just say, so this here, it's called the Golden Grasp, and it's basically just a mount for your phone in the car. Very, very simple store again. You've got a sale price, $22.99, that's US, and then you can say, yes, I want this. Now, I'm pretty sure with his, I'm not going to bother checking for this video, but I'm pretty sure with his, he has more funnels as well. He actually, when you buy the product, he has upsells, like he has like a 2-year extended warranty for an extra $2, and I think he has more upsells as well, which you can choose, and upsells are something I want to get into later on once I start learning more about this stuff. But, you know, it just goes to show how simple and how powerful it is. So Golden Grasp, that's another one product branded store, and he pretty much only sells this product. That's it on that store. He only has to run one ad, or he might run multiple ads, but it's to the same product. He doesn't have to test multiple products, and then it's very easy to scale. It's a lot easier to scale than a niche store. That's why these one product stores are so popular. So again, he just shows how it works. He talks about it, puts some GIFs in there. I really like GIFs in the description as well. Shows how it works, shows you, you know, tells you what it does. And then again, he's got the reviews, which is amazing. And that's all you need, you know, it's just that. And look, to be honest, like, this isn't the hardest thing to do, you know, and there's so much opportunity out there when it comes to, you know, dropshipping, especially here in Australia. But you need to think about this whole one product branded store. You don't have to worry about launching some crappy website about, you know, with multiple products on there, with, you know, 10, 20, 50 products on there to try and sell it, because it's a lot easier, in my opinion, to test the one product, test the one store. You can buy the domain name for it, like you have your own personal website, really strongly brand it. That way you can brand your Facebook page, you can brand your ads really well, and people have that trust factor about it. And obviously, you know, as long as you've got you know, decent shipping times, you know, 12 to 20 days, I state that on my website, like I was saying, people are fine with that, you know. And if you do have 30 to 40 day shipping times, people might not like that. I'll probably steer away from that. But look, if it's the only thing you can do, you know, especially when first starting out, just make sure that you say it on your website, make sure that it's nice and clear. But a couple of ways, just before I end this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can find some products yourself. So one method here is by going through something called PXGLE. It's P-X-G-L-E. I'll leave the link to this down below. This is only new that I found. It was only because I saw the ad for it on Facebook, and I'm like, okay, I'll try it out. Now, I've found a few products that I kind of want to test out here, but it looks pretty promising, and you've got a 7-day free trial that you can go through. I ended up just paying for an extra month on, I think it's like $30, maybe $40. I think it's around $30, and it actually helps you find products. So what you can do is you can go straight to the winning products here, and it might take a little bit to load. We'll see. The only thing out of these tabs here that hasn't really worked for me are the Facebook ads trends, which is a bit of a shame, because I really want to see Facebook ad trends, because it'll actually help you, you know, narrow down even further what's trending when it comes to dropshipping. Now, personally, I don't like the idea of trending products. I like the idea of products that are actually going to help people. But then again, it'll help you get some ideas as well. So you can actually filter this. Now, it might be a bit slow because I'm recording, but you can actually filter this by highest amount of orders. So if you want the highest amount of orders on products received in the last 7 days, you can hit that and it'll actually load up. And then what you can do as well, which is even better, and this works majority of the time, it doesn't always work the best, but what you can do is you can filter the country, and you can actually filter this to Australia, so you can actually see what the highest orders are in Australia. Now, like I said before, it might not come up as clear. I'll show you what I mean. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it does bring up more products sold in Australia. So once this shows up, I'll just show you what I mean. So it says here they've got I'll just refresh this page just to be sure. Highest order, recent 7 days. Because sometimes even though we've got the filter on there, it'll still show US products. But so as you can see, it's still got US products, but you might find one with Australia. Even so, even if you can't find Aussie products, what you can do is, let's just say here, we've got the Body Wellness Posture Corrector, and it'll show you what the sales numbers are here. So, December 26th, they had 231 orders on that day, 250, 254, 277, 271, 218, 238. Getting that many orders a day is amazing. That's going to be multiple thousands of dollars in one day. And it just gives you a good idea of what people are dropshipping. There we go. We've got the Pore Cleanse, the same product that we were talking about before, Blackhead Remover Vacuum. And that one was for the UK as well. And let's just have a look here. I don't remember if you can actually change the country here. There we go. You can. So you can go AU. Not sure if it's going to show up, but it'll give you an idea. So 108 orders, but in the AU on that, on that same day, I'm pretty sure it was on the same day, they had 29 orders. So it is still selling in the AU as well. So it's just a good little tool. I'm not going to delve into too much. I might do another video on this separately, but I don't want this video to run too long. But that's just another good little tool that you can use. Like I said, I'll leave the link down in the description below, and you can check this out and use it yourself. Like I said, they've got a 7-day trial. Great little way, and you've even got AliExpress insights as well, and trending. You can trending in November. Even though it's not November anymore, but you can just see what's trending. You can get good ideas for products. Like I said, I've got the same kind of strategy when it comes to product research. In my mind, what I mean by strategy is, in my mind, I'm thinking of products that people are going to need and people then that are going to help people. So pretty much it. The only other main method that I can't really show you here because it's going to be hard to show while I'm recording, but when you see dropshipping products come through Facebook or through Instagram on your feed, what I do now is when I see dropshipping products, I like the post, because then that lets Facebook and Instagram know that, okay, he likes these kinds of posts, we're going to keep sending him more products, and that gives me more ideas because they're constantly showing me through my feed more and more dropshipping products, and basically it's getting to the point where my feed is optimized for pretty much dropshipping products. So I don't buy any of it. Sometimes I might go and add it to my cart because then I get retargeted and things like that. It's a really smart way, and I didn't come up with that myself. It was through, listening to other people on YouTube and trying out stuff myself, and just getting involved with communities and stuff like that. So, and then like I said, with everything else, the best way to do it is to learn. I mean, the best way to learn is to do it. So that's what I do. If you see dropshipping posts, go ahead and like it. If you don't like any dropshipping posts and nothing's coming up, go ahead and search for dropshipping products on the Facebook search tab. Like those posts, and then you get the ball rolling, and then you go from there. But that's pretty much it, guys. And I want to end with showing you guys the bit of motivation, just to show you guys a bit of motivation that it can be done. Just to reiterate to you guys, this is one product selling at about the $50, maybe $55 mark. And it's all in Australia. I'm only selling to Aussies, and it's very, very simple. I've got just the one ad going straight through to the one page, and that is pretty much it. So apart from that, guys, I want you guys to go out there and get it done, and just to start trying. If you have any questions, let me know. I don't have a course on anything like this yet. Like I said, if I'm going to be delving into anything like that, I want to get proven methods down first, and I want people to try out my methods beforehand, see if they actually work, and then I might look into something like that. But for now, I'm just bringing you guys along the way and just showing you guys what can be done. But apart from that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got a lot of value. I'll see you guys very, very soon.